we go, guys. It's 2026, and how do we renew our vows on our twin flame journey? That's what we're going to talk about. So past few years as a collective, we have been diving into our deep inner work, claiming our life purpose, walking through difficult circumstances. Maybe we've faced difficulties with our families, we've faced difficulties with karmic partners, we've faced them through the collective. But this year is a new energy altogether. This energy is going to follow what path you choose. The choice is going to be completely yours. The choice will be given again to you. Yes, my dear friends, you had made the choice earlier, but the choice needs to be made again. Remember, on Twin Flame Journey, you need to continue walking the path and choosing the path again and again. Why? Because this journey is about being invited to by the heavens. Now, the heaven is inviting you in, but it doesn't force you in. It doesn't even, scare you into, force you into, like there's no control over the journey. That is what the journey is about, and that is what the journey is teaching you. So this year, it's all about doing things from peace, taking action from a place of oneness, with your collected calmness, with your easiness. Okay, now easiness doesn't mean laziness. Easiness doesn't mean that do what's easy. No, easiness means where your heart is driving and taking you towards. Where are you feeling that open window in the center of your heart? When you make decisions, when you have a decision, this or that, my twin flame or karmic, my twin flame or soulmate, you make every decision from that place where your heart leads you to an open, calm, collected, beautiful, positive energy. Now, if your heart is blocked, if you feel that your heart is blocked and you can't move further, you can't move forward, this is where your next piece of work is, where you can't decide, where you're constantly in fear, where you're feeling afraid that, oh my God, should I walk this journey? Oh my God, how can I go ahead? Oh my God, I will need to figure this out on my own. No, my dear friends, you do not need to reinvent the wheel. We are all walking this path together. Remember, us as brothers and sisters, we learn from each other. If there are people ahead of you, 2 steps ahead of you, well, it's not that they are higher than you or better than you. They've just been called to walk ahead of you. That only means that they can lead you better. So back to the topic, when you decide, when you choose, God will lead you to the correct, probably the YouTube video, correct channel, correct people, correct collective. And you just need to surrender your fears. Your fears will come up because this journey is all about challenging what's on earth today. We are going to walk towards what's been anciently present, always been there. God has always directed us towards twin flame harmonious union. That has been the truth of earth. But we as a collective are here to establish that once and for all as part of Satyuga, the plan of Satyuga, the plan of the new earth. We do not walk the fear path. We do not walk at the pace of the earth. Now, the rest of the collective, the rest of the earth may be walking or going through their own process of karma, their own process of cleansing. You will find maybe there are calamities coming up, maybe there are clashes, maybe there are more fights, more political wars. But us as a collective, as twin flame unions, a twin flame harmonious union, the path of unions, we would be coming together and forming a collective peace, forming and also safeguarding your peace within. So building that peace, that structure of peace within, and then safeguarding that. So continuing to have higher boundaries, having good heavenly divine systems within you, within your mind, saying no to things that don't serve you anymore, saying yes to things that serve you and continue to give you energy, give you support. That also means in your relationships, in your finances, in your cultivating your friendships, cultivating even your relationships with your community, with the people that God support you and guide you. You have to know that the biggest and the highest guide, your number one guru, is your twin flame. Now that doesn't mean that you follow the twin flame if the twin flame is coming from ego. When twin flame is guiding you, the twin flame is constantly reflecting you where your union is. If your union is not collectively as one guided and pointed towards God, towards oneness, towards peace, and towards harmonious union, then it is up to you to direct your union towards that, and your twin flame also follows. At the same time, your twin flame is constantly reflecting to you where your compass is, because your compass is where your union's compass is. You're the one who's leading the union. So in case you feel like, okay, my twin flame is nowhere to be seen and they are not in the, they don't care about the journey, that is all because there is a disconnect between your consciousness and your decision making, and your gap between what you feel, where you are at on your journey, and where you need to be today. So I hope this video has given you a good kickstart for your 2026 and renewing your vows to your twin flame journey and saying yes to harmonious union, because this path is absolutely divine and super fast track to oneness with God and heaven on earth. So if you choose it, if you want to go ahead and get to know how to get started wherever you are on the journey, doesn't matter, let me know. Write to me an email and we will get in touch with you, reply to you, or you can also join my upcoming webinar where I talk about how you can get started on the journey. You can also download my masterclass. That's where everything begins. That's where I have given you a guidelines on how to begin your journey. It's very reasonably costed, and at the same time you also get to meet me for free for 15 minutes where I can guide you where you are on the journey. I would love to know your story and guide you from wherever you are to where God is guiding you, and show you the compass of your inner heart, of your inner guidance, of your inner guru.
On 4th and 5th April, in the serene mountains of Mussoorie, we are coming together for Prem Arpan, the offering of love. In the presence of the ascended twin flame masters, we will heal together, pray together, and serve the community through love and compassion. This gathering is not about seeking love. It is about becoming love through service and surrender. If your heart feels ready to open, if you feel called to give, Prem Arpan is calling you.
Alright, my friends, keep watching, subscribe, and I will see you in the next videos. Take care. Bye.